Now I could have yours. Well, this thing was going like 200, between 200 and 300 megabytes per second. This old enclosure is actually more faster than this, and all these newer ones, modern ones. I can't believe it. Now it's not a lot of little files or big files, but I had all these other files going to it, and it was going fast. I couldn't believe it was such an old enclosure. That's quite fast. A lot better than the USB 3 one. And copy and cutting from that to that. All the real important data on there when I back it to this old Seagate. Very, very, very rock solid and reliable old drive. So all my important stuff's going to be on there. And it's only been turned on and off 33 times in its life. And it's got nearly 2,000 days in it, so it was on continuously. So it's the best condition hard drive for its age. So the important stuff will go on there. Be backed up onto that. So these older vintage enclosures are actually a lot better and more reliable than these newer ones. I'm actually in the process of updating my Android box. There's a little reset button in the AV hole. You gotta hold and power it back up to reset it. For some reason the AV stopped working. I put AV cords on this, now it won't give me AV anymore. So I can't use it on my modulator anymore for all the TVs. I don't know why. I can't find anything wrong with it in the settings, so the AV port and that thing just mysteriously decided to stop working. I'm pissed off for that. It's pretty much useless for vintage stuff now. I've got to use a HDMI converter instead of the AV because this port doesn't work anymore. I can't find out why. It's decided to stop working. I've downloaded the newest update firmware for this thing. There is no way I can plug this into a desktop PC like it says to. It's not like a phone, unfortunately, so I've got to download it manually, the new Android operating system firmware to update this with. I've got to do it on a flash drive. So not quite like their phones. Right, now it's read the flash drive. Software for this is downloaded from matricon.com. Find the zip file, you have to search for it, and in the menu I will search for all the storage devices. There we go. Apply update from ext. Oh, what's going on here? I'm confusing it. Okay. Why is that? What the? I can't select one. Oh, there we go. Whoa, that's really unstable. Get that remote out. Oof. I downloaded the right one. I don't know what's going on there. It just seems it's not going to work. Apply update from ext, which is what I'm doing. So it's in. Don't know. Okay, well I downloaded the right one, that's it there. What? That's what I said to do. Oh. I'll keep looking through this thing. The fun of Android. I'll download this app, try and find a good backup app, because this seems to only want to back up on the Google Cloud Drive. I want it to back up on my personal hard drive or flash drive. Backing it up onto a big ass flash drive is easier. That way I can just keep all the data safe if I want to restore it after the update, or this app here, if I install this app after the or if it all goes to shit, I can just and have to reset everything again, start from scratch. I can just reinstall this app, and this app will actually restore the previously installed apps and just put it back to the way it was, but on a new version. Kind of like with iTunes does with iPhones. That's how this sort of app works. Let this thing download. Anyway, fun. Need a BAZ update. Haven't done a BAZ video in a while. And then Wayne Boombox, I've actually been asking me about it, so the hard drives, the Android box, the TV and computer. Look at that wheel spin. Oh, there's another thing I want to show you. That's what I forgot. Get the clamp meter out, I'll show you. Since we have this main neutral main neutral for the whole house. Well, it's just so conveniently looped out. I can stick one of these around it and measure the whole current of the whole complete house with everything plugged in. Wow, look at that, I'm only putting 4.2 amps. Pretty neat. Put a clamp meter on there. How cool is that, eh? I could put an old analog amp meter here and just run it through there. The accuracy test for that meter, that's saying 4.29 amps. I'll get to the menu on this smart meter. I think it's an Alt 2 on this one. Takes a bit to get it to work. Alt 1 then. 4.5 amps, 4.2, 4.52 amps, 4.29 amps. That's the main neutral, so I'm pulling 4.5 and 4.2. It's a little bit of a difference. Hard to tell which one's accurate though. This isn't connected on the arm load side. And only the top screw is missing. Why bother? Why couldn't they just put one of these in there and be done with it? A 3-phase one. Bloody idiots. There's nothing on it. This thing's got nothing on it. Money hungry bastards. They could have left the old meter there if that was the case. I don't know why. They could have just left the old SD that was there. An MCO SD. Or, you know. But no, they had to update it. They don't want us getting used. They've got to be updated. Stupid bastards. Yeah, so the main neutral bar, you can put this around there and get a good current measurement. Quite cool. So I got a third of milliamps more registered on this meter than on this one. The main neutral goes there, so the grid comes in. So this will be the main neutral for the house on here. So this meter's this is probably inaccurate, but I don't know. I reckon this is pretty well there made. These are made in China, so I'm going to put on the bet there's just there'll be a tolerance on them anyway. It's inconclusive. 4.5 versus 4.2 amps. But quite nifty. Very handy. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.